The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, Serap, has called on the federal government to implement an audit law to fight against debt crisis and revenue issues in the country. The group gave the advice in Lagos at an interactive session on promoting transparency and accountability in ministries, departments and agencies in Nigeria. Stakeholders at the event maintained that if the audit law is assented to, it will aid the fight against corruption and accountability among public office holders. They thereafter urged President Muhammadu Buhari to assent to the audit law that was submitted by the Senate on January 20, 2019 to salvage the mismanagement of funds by ministries, departments and agencies in the country.
The audit law itself is, while it's not a perfect law, has not really been adhered to by the MDAs, and even constitutional provisions on auditing has not really been adhered to. So while we can say that there is a gap in the laws, but it is more of the political will to obey the laws, the legislation we have presently. It's a different thing. It's one thing to have the law, it's another thing to obey the laws. So if you have government flouting court judgments at will, how do you think they would obey the laws? So the ideal thing is to continue to advocate for government to obey the laws and also encourage citizens to hold government to account. And then as we pass new legislation, to ensure that those legislation reflect the new realities and the nuances of our society itself.
The Constitution saddled all of us with the responsibility under the state objective policies, section 16, to ensure that we harness our resources and manage them efficiently. So citizens have roles to play. And one way of doing so is by holding people you put in political offices accountable to your resources. Your parliamentarians, your local government chairman, the executive, your governors, your president, is by asking questions.